The best way to describe our first and third situations is by doing the same thing we do with bunts. There are 4 first and third plays that we're going to run defensively, and all of them are based off of the catcher's call at home plate. So the coach will relay in what he wants to do. Then the catcher's job is to relay it to the team. The first sign given is what's going to be used for the catcher to explain to the team what's happening. So you guys can see the body of the catcher here. You can see we're great artists. That's why this is so well done. But basically what's happening is this play, the purple play, green play, blue play, and pink play all lined up right here show exactly what's going to happen. So in this instance, let's say if the catcher goes like this, comes out and says, "All right, nobody out, nobody out." The first sign given was this. If you use my body, that's how we're going to describe what's happening on the field. Hand on top means a throw all the way to second. You guys can see the baseball field here. All the way through would be second base. So this mark right here is going to show you guys the purple spot that we're throwing to. Okay? You'll see this on the field here. The second spot will be here. So if this happens, nothing ever changes with the way we defense this, the way it looks. It's just what we actually do. So if we call the full on top play, shortstop is going to cover second. My second baseman comes here to be a cutoff man. The pitcher pitches and gets out of the way. The throw comes from the catcher all the way to second base. In this instance, we're assuming the runner's coming here to steal. He's got to be stealing for us to run this play. He's going to score. We're just giving up the run. The point being is we're probably up 6-0, 7-0, 7-1 at this point. That's why we don't care if the guy takes second base. Or maybe it's early in the game and we just don't care. We'd rather get an out at second base, let the guy score. All right. Now, if we run this play, the throw to the cutoff right here, this is where the catcher's going to call it, so it would look more like this. All right, 1 out, 1 out. Okay, but the first sign was this. It's a cut. In the same instance, when this guy steals, he's going to take off, and we're going to put ourselves in position here. The reason we use the second baseman instead of the shortstop to make this play, one, he can see the third base runner right now. If that guy takes off, he's catching it, throwing it home. If he doesn't take off, he catches it, double checks him, makes sure the guy at second's there or whatever, and then the play's done. He's there for backup. I didn't mention this before, but obviously the outfielders are going to come into play for backups and stuff like that. But it's still the same setup, second base and short, but everything's up the middle, cut off, right here. The third one, guys, is going to be to the pitcher. This one's a little bit more tricky. What happens is, and I'll put the second one right here just so you guys can have a reference point. On this play, the third one, it's coming back to him. And what we want to do is the pitcher's going to throw a strike. This guy takes off to steal. He's still going to come here. He's still going to come here. The pitcher's actually going to turn himself a little bit and get ready to get the throw to third base. He gets this throw, and he looks here. If this guy's caught in no man's land, he runs at him. We get a pickle, get an out. If he's caught long, but not in no man's land, we just get an out. Throw the ball to third. If he's close to the base, we don't make a play. It's really tricky, but almost what's going to happen is that after I pitch, I'll throw it, and I'll come back up, and I'll start to turn myself so I'm ready to get this player out. Pretty simple stuff, though. Okay? The last play, a little bit more difficult. What's going to happen is the catcher's going to come out and say, "Nobody out." And yes, I know it's funny because he's grabbing his junk, but the whole point is this. It matches the body. It matches the field. So it's the last thing. So he's going to go like this, give his signs. And what the catcher's going to do is come up, fake the second, and then see if we have the guy at third. It's the same play. It's a safe play. We can run this anytime we want to. But at the same time, it's a play that if we got a guy in a good position to get out, we can throw him out. So, in review, this is all the way through. This is a cutoff. This is back to the pitcher. He looks to see if the guy's at third is in trouble, get him out. And then this one, which is a fake and a look. So if you see on here the field, here's this one, down here, here's this one, here's this one, here's this one. This one could be used really anytime. This one could be really used anytime. This one's going to most likely be used in a close game. And this one's going to be used in, it could be used early in the game. It could be used when we're up by a lot. This one right here, this one back to the pitcher, this is a great one to use if we know he's not going, but he's getting a big lead. And once again, it can be used if the score is close or big because he doesn't have to throw it to third or make any kind of move, so it's a safe play. This play right here can be used the same way because it can be used if we're up or down because it's a safe play. The main thing is this. We don't want to give up runs for no reason. We want to give ourselves the best chance to succeed. But in first and third, especially with less than 2 outs, someone's going to score. It's just a matter of how much.